You mainly get this error because Google thinks you're a shady business and about to scam people. And also I gotta mention that Google does not like dropshippers anymore, and this is the worst news ever. But I totally understand where this is coming from, and Google is not the one to blame. 99% of dropshippers don't provide their customer a good shopping experience. We have long shipping time, we have poor customer service, bad websites, low quality products, and many more. And if no one's here to stop this mess, the image of online shopping will be ruined forever, and sooner or later people will consider to purchase an item in person or order it from somewhere reliable like Amazon. And Google does not want that, obviously. So that's why Google's trying to stop dropshippers so reliable brands can run ads in peace. But don't worry, because I'm gonna tell you exactly the main reasons for this error and how to possibly prevent it. I don't want to waste your time, so I'm trying to keep these videos short, so I'm gonna go over every one of them as fast as possible. So you want to watch this video carefully, and please watch it till the end, because if you miss something and you get disapproved, then it's much harder to revive your account. So it's better be safe than sorry. So let's get started. The most common reason is your contact us page. You definitely need one in your both footer and header that contains a physical address, an email address, and a phone number. Email address is pretty obvious, so I'm not going to talk about it. For physical address, you can either use your office if you have one, or you can simply use your home address. But if you don't want to do that, you can simply use a virtual address. There are different websites that provide this service. I'll link one of them in the description so you can check that out. And for the phone number, obviously you can use your personal phone number, but you don't want to do that. So again, you can get a virtual phone number. There are many websites and applications that you can get one from, but again, I'll link one of them in the description just to make everything easier for you. But remember, when you're filling out all these informations, you need to keep it consistent on your Google Merchant Center account. So make sure when you're filling out the business information in your Google Merchant Center account, everything is the same. Okay, so next thing would be your legal pages. We have 4 of them: your shipping page, privacy policy, terms of service, and your refund policy. First, let's talk about your shipping page. You need to be as clear as possible about your processing time, your shipping time, the cost, and the location of your inventory. And again, make sure you have the same information on your Google Merchant Center account. For the other 3, Shopify already has a template for each one of them. You can use them and change anything you don't like about it, but make sure to fix any mistake and fill out any blank spot if there's any. So make sure all these pages are available in your footer. Also in your footer, you want to declare which payment processors you're accepting and make sure it's accurate. Not stating your payment processors might be a reason for you to get disapproved. So last year, people used to get disapproved for these reasons mainly, but now Google is more strict about it. So now let's talk about some other reasons that might get you banned, which is basically anything that looks scammy. So it means we don't want a messy general store with a broken theme and blank images. Or if your website looks like an absolute Ponzi scheme which is about to rug pull every individual in any second, then obviously you're gonna get banned. So let's talk about the most common mistakes by dropshippers that make their websites look scammy. First, we have a really bad and sketchy name or logo. You want to make it simple and clean, and you definitely don't want to go with a name such as this. And obviously, selling knockoffs and fake products is a no-no. Then we have pricing and fake promotions. You don't want to have compared prices if they're not real, especially for every single product. Also, if you're promoting a deal or a coupon code, make sure it's working properly. And you definitely don't want to run ads for out-of-stock items. Next would be low quality AliExpress images. That's not good. You want to have your own images, so either take it yourself from the product, and if you don't have the product yourself, you can use applications like Canva to make it look different. Next thing would be fake reviews. Better to not import any reviews from AliExpress, especially anything that is not in English or looks spammy. Then we have trust badges. Don't overuse them and don't even use them if they're not real. Same thing goes for the fake countdowns, another common mistake by dropshippers. You don't want to use them at all because they're clearly not real. Also, you gotta know that you definitely shouldn't be lying about your product, and don't sell anything which seems too unrealistic. And by that, I mean don't try to convince your customers that you can cure cancer by this miracle snake oil, or for example, any fat loss product at all. And finally, last thing would be any spelling or grammatical error in your whole website. You can simply use this Chrome extension called Grammarly to make sure everything is correct. So bottom line is, make sure your website looks professional and reliable. Don't lie about anything to your customers. Don't use fake countdowns or fake promotions. Make sure your images are not blurry. Please avoid any grammatical mistake, and your policy pages needs to be easily accessible to your customers. And obviously you want to provide them a good customer service, and in order to do that, you need a phone number, email address, and a physical address. If disapproved, then it's much harder to get approved again. Also, I gotta mention that there are several other reasons that might get you banned, but I try to cover the common common mistakes by dropshippers. And there is this webpage by Google. You can check that out for more information. I'll link it in the description, so please make sure to read that out as well before creating your merchant center account in case I missed any information in this video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you think this video was valuable, please make sure to like, and if you want to see more, please consider subscribing and also hit that notification bell. And hopefully I'll see you in a few days.